Hi, everybody. Mittierim here. I know it's been an awful long time since we last saw each other, um, but I wanted to just reach out and let everyone know the reason for my absence and kind of talk about where things might go from here. So, first things first, the reason for my absence, I have been dealing with some health issues, taken certain steps to deal with those, including having gastric bypass surgery. It's been a long process, but I've lost about 80 pounds so far since the process began. So it's definitely moving in the right direction. But obviously, I haven't really felt good enough to do any videos or things like that in the meantime. Hopefully, now that I'm starting to lose this weight, some of the other health problems I've been dealing with will go away. Um, but I'm feeling better now. Feeling like I might be ready to start doing some videos again. And just wanted to kind of let you guys know what I've been doing in the meantime. So, first things first, I've run. Oh, well, I guess first things first, let's talk about miniature gaming. Um, Simply put, it's dead here. There's really no interest in the area right now to play Ninth Age or Warhammer or pretty much anything at the moment. In fact, I haven't played since, I guess, Brawler's Bash, been several months ago, 7, 8 months ago. So, yeah, it's been a while. I've done a little painting since then before things started getting hairy with the health issues. I was working on a Sylvan Elves army that I had recently gotten, but I haven't even broken the paints out in months at this point. And I haven't felt good enough to go elsewhere where there might actually be games, as I hear there are still some folks playing a couple hours away. But that's pretty much the state of that. There's just not any interest. I've been really not in a position to kind of flag people to push them into playing. So that's pretty much that. What I have been doing in the meantime is running some role-playing games. I've run 2 games in the Savage World system, which is a little bit of a change for me. Mechanically, it's very different from what I'm used to, but I've stuck to my roots for mostly fantasy stuff. The first short campaign I ran was in the World of Warcraft, and the second one was in a fantasy world that I had designed. That finished up just last week. So at some point, I will probably do a video talking about my thoughts on Savage Worlds and kind of what my experience was, that sort of thing. So that should be fun. What I'm getting ready to do, and let me grab it right here. I got my first experience with print-on-demand books. And that is this bad boy, the Rules Cyclopedia for Dungeons and Dragons. For those of you who don't know what that is, back in the early 90s, there was essentially 2 versions of Dungeons and Dragons. There was the basic and Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which was in its 2nd edition by that point. The basic version was designed to be very slimmed down, less options, and just a quick, easy game. But then in 1991, a fellow named Aaron Alston decided to go ahead and put the most recent sets of basic D&D into kind of one all-encompassing edition called the Rules Cyclopedia. It's pretty awesome. It's actually a version of the first version of D&D I had ever played, one that was given to me that started my whole ride in gaming. I talk a little bit about that in my video on my journey through D&D. So if you're interested, check that out. But I was super excited to get this. I got it as a gift, and it's pretty cool. It's definitely an awesome book. It's been out of print for a while, so the cost to get it was just astronomical, and they were hard to find. So I never really had one of my own. But I really love this. This print-on-demand version is excellent in my opinion. The quality is just absolutely top notch. I don't know if you can quite see that, but it actually looks like things are showing in reverse. So, but it's cool. So I've decided I'm going to go ahead and make up a new world and start running in it. I'm finding myself very interested in, and my creativity is being uh, kind of supercharged by the level of limitations that it offers, which sounds kind of weird, but when you don't have all of the thousands of setting books and supplements and stuff like that, um, it gets very different, and it kind of makes you think about things differently, and it's kind of sort of sparked creativity for me again. So my home group is getting started with that in, oh god, tomorrow. So uh, I may do some video. I'm not going to live stream that one because I really don't like live streaming large campaigns because it puts a little too much pressure on me making sure that the technology side of things is good and all of that. And I'd just rather not bother with it. But I might do some videos talking about the rules compendium, talking about my experiences with the game itself, that sort of thing. But we'll see. So that's pretty much what we've been dealing with right now and kind of where I'm standing. So just wanted to, I guess, extend out one of the neat things that in my absence has been that the channel has hit 1,000 subscribers. So I don't know if that's you guys just telling me to go away and not do anything new and you'll enjoy my old content. Also, my first video broke 10,000 views, and that was my worst D&D player ever video. I am also noticing that my role-playing videos are getting a lot more views and stuff than some of my other videos, so maybe that's where you guys want me to go. But to be sure of that, I would like to ask you guys directly, what do you want to see? I really could, given what limitations I've told you guys about what's been going on around here, I could do pretty much anything. So I kind of wanted to open up and see what you guys wanted to see. If you want to see me talking about reviewing game products again, talking about situations in my game, maybe even some GMing tips, more top 5 lists, pretty much whatever you guys want, I can try and do. I will see you again before too long. Thanks.